They were partners in business and in life, Courtney Owens and Stony Williams. Now he is accused of hiring a hitman to kill her.
This is the story of Courtney Owens, age 34, a successful entrepreneur who was killed during a murder-for-hire plot by her boyfriend who they both owned a car dealership.
Hey y'all, welcome to Royal Court Motors. Check us out, www.royalcourtmotors.com.
After their breakup, in an attempt to own everything regarding their business, her boyfriend, Stoney Williams, allegedly hired Wesley Vickers to carry out the plot of killing Courtney so Stoney can own the whole business outrightly. After negotiating the murder with Wesley to $20,000, unknown to Stoney, Wesley had made up his mind to kill Courtney, then also rob and kill Stoney too during the fake robbery, but things did not go according to plan during the actual crime. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story will be taking us to Snellville, Georgia. Snellville is a city in Gwinnett County, Georgia, approximately 18 miles east of Atlanta and 45 miles west of Athens. According to recent statistics, the violent crime rate in Snellville is 14.9, which is significantly lower than the national average of 22.7.
Hey girl, how you been?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, who you brought with you?
This is my girl V. She needs a car bad.
Oh, you need a car? Good to meet you, V. I'm Mr. Dills.
Nice to meet you.
What you looking for? What kind of car you want?
I would like a BMW.
Really? All right, so what's your situation?
I don't have any credit. I've been here 3 years and I can't get approved because of it.
Don't worry about it. You don't need credit here. All you need is a down payment and your driver's license, and we're going to get you riding.
Well, I have that.
You got that? Well, let's get you in a car. Courtney, put her in whatever car she wants. Okay. Walk her over to it. Let's get her in there and get her driving.
That sounds good. Come on,
Hi,
your
Queen.
thing. Hey, how you doing? What you want?
Courtney Owens, aged 34, was a successful entrepreneur who built her wealth from scratch. She was described as a very hard-working lady who loved her child. She was a great mother to her lovely kid. Courtney was said to be success-driven. She took her life serious and was ready to do what it took to have that generational wealth.
Hey y'all, welcome to Royal Court Motors. Check us out, www.royalcourtmotors.com. Check out our inventory. We take care of low credit, no credit, bad credit, low down payments on these vehicles. We got Maseratis out here. We got Chargers, Jaguars. We got semi-trucks for sale. Come check us out. Down payments as low as $500. Give us a call at 770-837-0715. Ask for one of these sales guys that can get you into one of these cars today. Come see us, 3485 Centerville Highway.
Courtney ended up dating a man named Stony Williams.
I'm the king of deals, and I'm back again doing it again, y'all.
They dated and things was going really smooth for both of them. They seemed like a nice couple and they ended up talking about merging their lives and business. Just like that, they founded a car dealership. The dealership, which is located in the 3400 block of Centerville Highway, was named Royal Court Motors.
Merry Christmas from Royal Court Motors. This year we're doing something extra special for the community. Everybody in the metro Atlanta area, we're giving you your down payment. If you bring $1,000 to us, we're going to make it $2,000. If you bring $2,000 to us, we're going to make it $4,000. Merry Christmas. Come see us. We open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 7. And we're right here in Snellville giving away amazing deals. Don't miss out this year on your best Christmas gift. Right here with Courtney and I, we're going to make it happen for you.
Royal Court Motors, baby.
Oh, yeah.
They both were owners of the business and they both did what they had to do to grow the business. Things started going down south for them when Courtney decided she was not interested in the relationship anymore. That meant the couple have to split the business and split every other thing in the business. That did not sound great to the ears of Stoney. He wanted everything to himself. He did not want to share anything with her. He instead made a backup plan according to what the cops found out later.
You know what? I done figured this out. I don't think I'm ever gonna be satisfied. No matter what I achieve, no matter how much money I get, no matter what goals I accomplish, I don't think I'm ever gonna be satisfied.
He was described as a lavish person who needed more money to fund his lifestyle, so needed to do whatever he could to live that life according to police report. So Stoney came up with an idea. The idea was to hire someone to kill Courtney so that he could take over the whole business. On December 9, 2022, 34-year-old Courtney Owens went to Royal Court Motors, which she co-owned with her former boyfriend, around 2:30 p.m. She expected to meet Stoney to end their business partnership, but she did not meet him there. Few minutes after she arrived, someone entered the dealership and told her to lay on the floor during the staged robbery, then shot her in the head. Police was called, but there was nothing they could do to save her. Courtney Owens was declared dead.
To our other top story, Gwinnett County Police searching for answers after someone shot and killed a woman at a used car dealership. NewsDesk reporter Tyler Fingert is live at the scene. Tyler, you've been working this story all evening for us. You're learning that suspect's not in custody tonight.
Yeah, not at this point, Eric. Gwinnett County Police still trying to piece together what exactly happened at this Snellville used car lot. But what we do know, this place was turned into a crime scene for hours today after a woman was found shot and killed inside that building. Gwinnett County investigators spent hours Friday trying to figure out who shot and killed a woman inside Royal Court Motors at the intersection of Annistown Road and Centerville Highway in Snellville.
It's a possibility that the suspect may have been known to the victim and or the business itself.
A witness told investigators a man ran from the used car dealership after the shooting. Police say when they got to the scene around 2:30, they found the woman in her 30s shot and killed. Investigators aren't sure whether this was a robbery gone wrong or something else.
No motive at this time. Detectives are following up on the leads, trying to figure out what the motive would be.
Detectives spent the afternoon searching for surveillance video. They also talked to witnesses who provided some important details about the crime.
Only witnesses described was a male with a mask and a firearm.
So far, police have not identified the woman, and they've not said exactly how she is related to this car dealership. Like, was she a customer or did she work here? Also, police have not identified the person that they are looking for tonight. If you know anything, you're asked to call Atlanta Crime Stopper.
The case went cold for a month, but there was hope again when police arrested Wesley Vickers, age 23. Wesley, during interrogation, told the police that Stoney had secured his service, which was to kill Courtney so that he can have all the business to himself. Stoney, according to detectives, had offered $20,000 to Wesley in exchange of him killing Courtney during a fake robbery. He paid him $5,000 up front and was supposed to steal $15,000 from him during the fake robbery.
Matt, police say the alleged mastermind led police right to the man accused of being the hitman.
Yeah, Fred, this case has taken several twists and turns over the past week, and today there were even more stunning developments. Now, police are still looking for the alleged mastermind, the victim's ex-boyfriend and business partner, and today police say he led police right to that accused hitman. Let's take a look at some video from today of this suspect, Wesley Vickers, who was in court a few hours ago. He's the one accused of being hired to kill Courtney Owens in December. A detective testified that Stony Williams owned the dealership with Owens and offered the accused hitman $20,000 to kill her. Owens and Williams were breaking up their relationship and business assets, and police say Williams wanted her dead. Police say Vickers admitted to shooting Owens and that Williams was supposed to be there during the murder, but he wasn't.
The plan was for Courtney to be at the dealership at approximately 2:15 and for him to arrive and do a kind of robbery and then shoot her in the process. During that robbery, the plan was for him to get the additional $15,000 from Mr. Williams' pocket.
Police believe Williams may have had cameras removed from inside and outside the business on the day of the shooting. Wesley told the detectives that he had planned to kill Courtney as agreed and also blindside Stoney by robbing and killing him too, but Stoney was lucky not to be at the dealership as agreed on the day of the crime. Homicide Unit charged Wesley Vickers, 23, from Lilburn with aggravated assault, felony murder and malice murder in connection to the death of Courtney Owens, 34, of Snellville. Immediately Stoney realized that Wesley had been arrested, he fled. Just before Wesley's arrest, Stoney created a tribute page on Facebook, in honor of Courtney Owens, showing photos of them on vacations together. He described her as an angel on earth. He wrote that she shined so bright, and he was longing to see her again. In Courtney's obituary, Stoney was listed as her fiancé. He became a fugitive and they began actively looking for him after the confession.
They were partners in business and in life, Courtney Owens and Stony Williams. Now he is accused of hiring a hitman to kill her. Here they are in a promotional video for their used car dealership.
Right here with Courtney and I, we gonna make it happen for you.
1 year later, the car dealership near Snellville was a crime scene. Courtney Owens shot to death inside the offices. Detectives talking with Stony Williams that afternoon and evening. That was December 9th. It wasn't long before Gwinnett County Police concluded that Stony Williams arranged to have Courtney Owens killed. Arrest warrants say the hired gun walked into the dealership, made Owens go to her knees, then shot her in her head with a rifle and walked away. And police say Williams arranged it all because they say he was breaking up with Owens and wanted the business all to himself. But where is Williams now? Gwinnett County Police released photos of him, hoping the public can help them find him. He disappeared earlier this month after police arrested the suspected hitman Wesley Vickers. Did Vickers cooperate? Did he say Williams hired him? Just before Vickers' arrest and Williams' disappearance, Williams created a tribute page on Facebook in honor of Owens. But at Owens' funeral, no one mentioned Williams. Friends and family wept and spoke of how Owens was the one everyone counted on to be there for them and surround them with love no matter what.
Hey y'all, welcome to Royal Court Motors.
The dealership still has several of Courtney Owens' promotional videos posted on its Facebook page, but her once partner in business and in life, Stony Williams, who police say wanted her out, is on the run. Detectives asking anyone who can help them find him to call Gwinnett County Police.
Stoney was subsequently arrested in Texas where he was hiding. He was charged with malice murder, felony murder, and aggravated assault.
This evening, we have some breaking news for you. A Snellville used car dealer accused of hiring a hitman to kill his ex-girlfriend and business partner is now jailed in Texas. 11 Alive has obtained court records from Harris County, Texas. That is the Houston area, and they show Stony Williams was booked on Friday. They link him to charges of felony and malice murder coming out of Gwinnett County in Georgia. Williams is suspected in the shooting death of 34-year-old Courtney Owens. Williams is the second person now arrested in connection with this case. In January, 23-year-old Wesley Vickers was picked up and charged with murder and aggravated assault. Police have said that Vickers was the shooter that was allegedly hired by Williams to kill Owens.
He was extradited back to Georgia where he faced the law. The story gets crazy when Stoney pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit murder, and the only jail time he received was the roughly 11 months he already served. He is expected to spend the next 10 years on probation. The triggerman, 24-year-old Wesley Vickers, was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. So in summary, Stoney spent just 11 months in prison. Family and friends were upset with the decision to allow him plead guilty to such a horrible crime. A possible impetus for the deal was the state fearing it had missed a speedy trial deadline which would have resulted in an automatic acquittal, according to WSB. Garner insisted that the state had not missed the deadline and prosecutors worked out the best deal they could and had the approval of Courtney's family. Garner said he wasn't privy to why the prosecutors decided on a plea deal rather than go to trial. However, Stoney's attorney Rob Booker told WSB that prosecutors dropped the ball and missed the deadline, which is what allowed the plea deal to come to fruition.
That's the big question for Courtney Owens' friends, really, in this case. How some murder charges could be pled down to conspiracy one without any prison time. But the attorneys I talked to say that a mistake when it comes to timing from the DAs inside here in Gwinnett County may have made all the difference.
He should not be walking free. It's not fair, it's not right. Where's the justice for her?
Friends of Courtney Owens are heartbroken and frustrated after the man accused of hiring a hitman to kill her accepted a plea deal, letting him never spend a day in prison.
He's allowed to be here roaming the streets, enjoying life like we are, while she's buried under 6 feet of ground.
Back in 2022, Courtney Owens was gunned down at Royal Court Motors.
I was the one who called 911.
Police arrested Wesley Vickers for the murder. Vickers would then claim that he was paid to kill Owens by her ex-boyfriend and business partner, Stony Williams.
He denies that he paid Wesley Vickers or anyone else any money in order to harm her. He had no desire to harm her.
Williams' defense attorney says his client maintains his innocence, but he never had to prove it in court.
The DA's office should be out there apologizing.
Manny Aurora is an attorney not associated with the case. See, Williams here filed for a speedy trial, starting the clock.
But it's now essentially 6 months from the time of the indictment to try it.
That clock ran out in early March, so Williams' attorneys filed to have the charges dismissed.
That's something pretty significant. You accuse someone of murder and then, you drop the ball on the time to be able to try it.
So while waiting for the judge's ruling, the state struck a deal where Williams would get house arrest and probation. In a statement, a DA spokesperson said they got convictions from both Vickers and Williams and, quote, the plea was negotiated after evaluation of the case and consultation with the victim's family.
She got half the justice, but what about the other half?
Now, we did ask the DA's office if fear of losing potentially all the charges in this case may have contributed to the terms of the plea deal, but did not receive a response. As for Williams, actually how he pled will allow him to maintain innocence moving forward.
Stony Williams is back on the street now, flaunting his wealth and back at the dealership. He drives around town showing people he is doing great, he is enjoying his money and living his life, but unfortunately Courtney lost her life. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Courtney Owens. May her soul continue to rest in peace. Please be safe out there, and we shall see you in the next video.